1801. A simple experiment shattered our understanding of reality, revealing truths so profound that even today, we struggle to accept them. This discovery birthed quantum mechanics, the science of the subatomic, and posed questions that bridge physics and philosophy. What is reality, and how does our consciousness shape it? Today we explore the double-slit experiment, one of humanity's greatest revelations about the universe and our place within it. Welcome to a journey into the heart of existence. Picture this: England, 1801. Thomas Young, a brilliant polymath, sought to answer a burning question. Is light a particle, as Isaac Newton claimed, or a wave, as others proposed? To find out, he devised an elegant experiment. He shone light, originally from a candle, through a tiny hole, creating a narrow beam. This beam hit a barrier with two thin slits, side by side. Behind the barrier, a screen captured the result. If light were particles, like tiny bullets, Young expected two bright bands on the screen, one behind each slit. But what he saw was astonishing, a pattern of alternating bright and dark bands, like ripples in a pond. This was an interference pattern, proof that light behaves like a wave. As light passed through both slits, it spread out, overlapped, and created regions of constructive and destructive interference. Young's experiment debunked Newton's theory and set the stage for a scientific revolution. Fast forward to the 20th century. Scientists revisited Young's experiment, but with a twist. They used individual particles, like electrons or photons, fired one at a time. Surely a single particle would pass through one slit and hit the screen, forming two bands over time. But that's not what happened. Even with single particles, the interference pattern appeared, as if each particle passed through both slits simultaneously, behaving like a wave and interfering with itself. The plot thickened when scientists added detectors to observe which slit each particle chose. The moment they measured, the interference pattern vanished. Instead, two bands appeared, as if the particles knew they were being watched and reverted to particle-like behavior. This phenomenon, known as the observer effect, revealed a startling truth. Observation shapes reality at the quantum level. Let's unpack this. In quantum mechanics, particles exist in a state called superposition, blend of all possible states. An electron, for instance, could be passing through both slits, neither, or anywhere in between, all at once. This is described by a mathematical wave function, a field of probabilities. But when we observe or measure the particle, this wave function collapses, and the particle chooses one state, like picking a single path through a slit. Think of it like a cosmic game of chance. Imagine a closed box that might contain a red ball, a blue ball, or nothing. Until you open it, all possibilities coexist. The moment you look, one reality snaps into place. In life, this mirrors how our focus shapes our experience. Dwell on fear and you amplify it. Shift to gratitude, and new possibilities emerge. The collapse of the wave function suggests our attention is a creative force, molding the fabric of our reality. At the heart of this mystery lies the quantum vacuum, the foundation of existence. Imagine zooming into your hand with an infinitely powerful microscope. You'd see molecules, then atoms, then protons and electrons, and deeper still quarks. But beneath that, the quantum vacuum, an infinite sea of energy from which everything arises. This field, interacting with the Higgs boson, gives mass to particles, forming atoms, molecules, and ultimately you, me, and the stars. The quantum vacuum is omnipresent, existing in every corner of the universe. It's omnipotent, holding infinite possibilities within its waves, and it's omniscient, woven into every event, knowing all that unfolds. Sound familiar? Ancient wisdom. From Hermeticism's all is one to Vedic teachings echoes this idea: the source of all is a unified consciousness. The quantum vacuum is what many call God, not a distant deity, but the essence within everything, including us. The double-slit experiment forces us to ask, what role does consciousness play? If observing a particle alters its behavior, does our awareness shape the universe? Quantum mechanics suggests reality is not fixed but fluid, a dance of possibilities that solidifies through interaction. This aligns with the Hermetic principle, as above, so below. Just as the cosmos emerges from the quantum vacuum, our thoughts and intentions shape our personal worlds. Consider this: every war, Every act of suffering stems from the illusion of separation, forgetting we're all sparks of the same divine source. If humanity embraced the quantum truth that we're interconnected, that our focus creates, conflict could dissolve. The enlightened mind feels this unity, letting go of ego to align with the universal flow. This isn't passivity, it's action guided by the spark within, trusting the owl to resolve what the ego cannot. The double-slit experiment isn't just a lab curiosity. It underpins technologies like computers, lasers, and quantum cryptography. Yet its deeper message challenges us to rethink existence. Despite its proof, many resist its implications, clinging to a materialist worldview. As Max Planck said, science advances one funeral at a time, but the truth is emerging, and one day, children will learn this as naturally as gravity. So, what's the takeaway? You are not separate from the universe. Your consciousness is a co-creator, collapsing infinite possibilities into reality with every thought. Focus on love, unity, and growth, and watch your world transform. The quantum vacuum is within you, a divine spark waiting to guide you home. Thank you for joining this exploration of the double-slit experiment, where science meets the sacred. If this resonated, subscribe for more journeys into the mysteries of existence. Share your thoughts below. What does this experiment reveal to you about reality? Until next time, keep seeking the truth. And remember, the universe is mental and you are its spark.